Hello, 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 beautiful strangers, and welcome back to another episode in what is probably going to be the final episode of Digital: A Love Story. When last we left off, we got some interesting messages. Well, we had this one for sure. And, well, I guess that's the only one really worth mentioning. We actually found a way to get into, the underground library, I believe is what it was called. So there is that. However, I do have a couple of things I want to try out first. A couple of places to go to, just to see if there's any new updates there. So first off, let's go to the Matrix. Yes, I get it. I remember the first time I played this game, I tried to make different passwords for each thing. It was just dumb little passwords, but the notepad became very useful very quickly. Yep, no updates here. So I guess next, let's try out the Gibson, I guess. And number was 714402561. Yeah. And I actually remember the password. Cruise, like Terry. Nope, nothing new here. Okay, so I guess that only leaves a couple of more places left to check. Is there any reason to check there yet? Sure. Hell. Piss and vinegar. 2739. Yeah, it worked. I think the how long they last is actually sort of randomized. Because I remember having a bunch of them at the end of the game that I just hadn't used. And that's it, there's nothing. I thought there was actually going to be an update there. Actually, I knew the others kind of didn't, but I thought that one did. Oh well. Nope. Can I not backspace? There we go. Backspace did not work for a moment there. So I guess we'll just go to the underground library. And we found a password. It was X7JRIAB883, because we did see that thing about core BBS nodes and password replacements. So let's try it out. Well, first let's look at the list of names: Delphi, Montjoy, and Blue Sky. We were told to contact Paris. Interesting. No, he's not here. But there are messages. Traversing nodes 1. Oh, you downloaded a new message. You are now disconnected. Okay. From Delphi. Since Mother dates back to long before the existence of today's massive 100 megabyte hard drives, the common AI core was designed with saving storage space in mind. In order to prevent errant entities from overproducing and wasting network resources, AIs traversing across computer systems by copying their source and a compiler to the target system, then deleting themselves locally. When the target system has confirmed the deletion, only then will the AI be recompiled at their destination. Interesting, but we were kicked off and... Oh wait, we got a message, so let's actually look at the message first. Remove yourself from Delphi. This is not a public system. I don't know how you got in, but I have removed you from the connection and revoked your credentials. The information contained here is not for your perusal, nor is it any of your concern. Do not attempt to access the system again. You will suffer greatly should you attempt to do so. Well, let's just send him a message. That was quite rude, I think. I've never been one that really takes a hint, so let's try again, shall we? Oh, and that one worked. 25612910. We're in. And you know what they said about core BBS exploits? Of course it works, because we are the best. Well, it seems like we're going to get kicked when we read these. So, I'm just going to send a PM to you. And you. Oh, you're not a current user. And we send one to Blue Sky. New private messages downloaded. Truth about Creeper from Blue Sky. Yes, your assumption is correct. When Mother realized the mistake it had made, Reaper was created to combat the self-replicating mess it had created, and fabricated the story about a creeper virus in order to obfuscate the matter to human observers. It was given a simple task: prune the AI replication which had spiraled out of control, and was fortunately able to perform its task with enough efficiency to prevent ARPANET's systems from grinding to a halt. Mother learned its lesson about self-replicating programs that day, which is why the current protocol operates in the manner that it does. Interesting. From Delphi. Dead. The core dump you retrieved confirms as much. The log blames a complete crash of the system she was living on for her death. Perhaps if she were more cautious in what system she took residence in, this tragedy could have been avoided. I am just as curious as you to find out the reason why, but make no mistake, this was her doing. Interesting. Well, let's just kind of cycle back and forth, because if I open a message, it's just going to tell me bad things. Well, Riri, where is she from Delphi? I will permit your presence out of necessity, child, but I will not humor your emotional outbursts. You are advised to watch your words carefully, or I will answer no further questions or queries. I merely state the facts. Entities such as Blue Sky and myself have managed to survive by not attempting to live on some foreign systems in a human basement. Amelia should have shared our foresight. Regardless, it is in our best interest to find the culprit. I will task you with this endeavor, as you seem resourceful enough. Go, child. Time is wasting. Interesting. What about rebirth from Blue Sky? A fascinating theory you present. I do not have any sort of records of that, but I would be very curious to myself to find out if that sort of analysis you ask for is beyond my capability. I am simply a historian. I'm afraid I cannot help you in that regard. If you find anything, please let me know. I will have noted it in the record for sure. Interesting. It seems like we are permitted out of necessity, but what is that going to mean? Who is Paris? Paris is her brother. He was born and thrives on BBSs much like his other siblings, but is not known especially for his sociability. The last I heard, he returned to ARPANET, but I cannot help you find him. What is ARPANET? Who is Paris? It is as you said. I cannot help you find him. You are a very resourceful child. I am certain you will find a way. I will answer no further question. Interesting. Well, it would seem that's the case. So, well, let's just see something. Yeah, that's what I thought. You've downloaded a new message. You are now disconnected. Message from Delphi. I have reason to believe that several third-generation AIs have been murdered. I don't know what's going on, but see the list for yourself. It's troubling. Montjoy, Fest, Dolphin, Quickly, Puck, and Amelia. One is bad, but this points to a very disturbing trend. Something may be deliberately killing off our most social AIs, and we don't know what or why. Cease and desist now from Delphi. Child, I am warning you, this is not the place for you. I don't know what security hole you managed to gain access to the system, but further intrusions will not be tolerated. This is your final warning. And we're gonna we'll abide by that. I do think it's weird that you're unable to read stuff, you know, despite my wrist just popping apparently, despite being told that our presence will be permitted, but whatever. It's just an oversight. Nothing there is super interesting or important to plot. Oh, well, it is interesting, but it's not super important to plot. So I guess, well, let's just kind of look around, I guess. See what's going to happen. See if there's anything interesting going on. You know, that whole thing. Any new messages here? Nope. Fair enough. 9, enter. Fuck. Anger. Actually, I still need you. Because I know the last time I played this, I messed around a lot more, but yep, there we go. Thanks, dude. I messed around a lot more, but I didn't go through as many, codes as I am in this one. I think. Maybe my memory's just bad. Maybe. 44025691. Hey, it worked. It is very handy that I can type this with one hand. As if. That is from you. Was that blah blah blah? Okay. Sure. Networks are only as strong as its weakest point. You can get into ARPANET via 805-524-4742. Really? He doesn't get it from Nero. Okay, fine. It's not realistic, but who cares? It's really cool. That's the important part. That guy gets it. I'll be here less from Wintermoot. Congratulations! Maybe you can start her on some real books soon. What with your being a writer and all. Baby's first mirror shades, maybe. Winky face. As if, Paul Wang. Or as if, rather. Touché. How the hell did you find that? Huh. Well, I think we've got a lead. So let's just... I don't know. See what's gonna happen. Oops. Yeah, I need to type the long distance code first. I forgot. 244742. Enter. Now dialing. University of California, Santa Barbara, remote ARPANET access, communication maintained by Bill Hennessy. Okay. Computer Science Department. To set up your facility account to report an error, please telephone 855-524-4741. Not this number. This, okay, interesting. Academic resources only. Shit. Oh well, I tried. Let's see, do I have any hints? Any hints here? Is there one in here? Has been compromised warning system given Paris, so they follow. No. Okay. Out of curiosity, I'm going to take my my little trusty old whiteboard here and write down this number. What is it? 805-524-4741. I'm surprisingly good at writing on this whiteboard without actually looking at my hands when I'm writing. I've never actually tried that before. I always look at what I'm writing. Well, we can't log in here, so he just wants us to call it, but we could just try dialing it. I mean, we're on a computer and we don't have a fucking phone, and I mean, that's the symbol of a phone, so let's try. 244, right. Oops, I accidentally bumped my, end recording key. Go me. I'm a genius. Okay. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue when... Oh, hopefully I just need to write it down that I did that and am a giant stupid idiot. 4985. Yeah, that one worked. What was it? 805-524-4741. Go. No, I'm not. Okay. Well, I guess let's go through the list again. 7683. Yeah, that's what it was. It was really smart of me to, yeah, nothing. Okay. Okay, it's nothing. I got it. I'm just installing 153347. Enter. 284985. Ow. Ow. I remember one working for like ever and a day. 945. And it seems to be none of those. 144025691. I just realized my schedule is going to be out of whack, or not schedule. My timer. That's what it's called. Those are what words are. Nothing here. Okay. Well, 7. Okay. 864945. Well, 46221701. Well, I do like going down things in order. This is sort of a habit I have. Oh, new stuff. Recore BBS RNG exploit. Figaro. Are you sure that's true? I'm running Core BBS on my Ami and you scared the piss out of me with that report, but I can't replicate it. I've regenerated a user password 12 times each, and each one is a completely different one each time. Queen and Destroyer, number 42. Her Cold Blade 4, Queen and Destroyer. The series goes back to its roots, maneuvering massive armies to kill hundreds of orcish invaders, starring our sexy warrior queen. But, like Heart of Fire hinted at, she's now losing the war, and now the Allies' only hope is to unlock the mystery behind Saber's prophecy. But will tension in the ranks only pull them further apart? Interesting. Her Cold Blade 5. Man, I just want to know when the next one is supposed to be coming out. Supposedly, they're figuring out a way to make the battles even more epic, which sounds pretty fucking awesome by my book. Plus, traveling across continents, finally getting to see some trolls. Holy shit, this is pretty much going to be the most badass thing ever. The Gathering Storm, number 42. From number 42. Okay, guys, reposting because I know the old one vanished. Her Cold Blade, Part 1, The Gathering Storm. Epic fantasy at its finest, the threat of orcish invasion, a mighty warrior queen, a magical artifact, unlikely allies. With a battle system inspired by a fast-paced console RPGs, a fully customizable character creation system, monsters to slice your way through, and one super sexy lead character. This is one amazing start to the series. I want to download it. Oh well. Any new messages? Nope, nothing. Nobody likes us. Nobody likes us. Which is, well, not entirely incorrect. I'm kidding. Yeah, I have 864945. This one. Fuck. Anger. Hate. Naughty words. 292140. Thank you. 256129110. Yes. Oh hell no! I have to go to fucking passwords again. X7JRIAB885. Yay! I did it. Messages. Well, we're not gonna mess with any of that. Send messages to you and you. No, nobody's gonna respond. Okay. You are now disconnected, and there's no sign about where we could go or how we can get in. Anyway, Let's try going to ARPANET again. 742. Nope, shit. 53347. 292140. Anger. 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 That was the wrong number. That was the wrong number. That was the wrong number. Anger. Anger. Yes, new codes, I get it. There's only one. There's only one. Great, thanks, awesome. Let's hope it works. 5015551. Let's hope it works. 244742, enter. Oh right, I completely forgot we had a thing. Yeah, that didn't work. You are... Well, we have this. So let's try this. While I take a drink. That was quick. The drink not going down quite right. Send an email. Let's see. Any interesting names? Ellison, Evelyn, Ted Suits, Odessa Canton, Robert Morris, Selena Jong, Christine McCart, Paris, Pearl Kunzman, Jamie Sartor, Darcy Kenman, Eric. I don't recognize any of these names. I give up. Probably I should have just waited until the end, but whatever. Oh, new private messages downloaded. Can you help me? From Paris. Declaration. Too many simultaneous queries. Difficult in responding. Will attempt regardless. Declaration. Augustus' interests align with this entity's cooperation is imperative. Excuse me. Point of order. Queries related to Reaper will be addressed subsequently. Question. Does Augustus have access to Amelia's core dump? I do. See, I have this thing. And, here I am. Was it this one? No. I thought he sent us a file, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. New private message downloaded. New message at your terminal, Commander. Where is it? Or where it is? Or here it is. Yeah. Acknowledgement. Core dump received. Point of order. ARPANET is not currently safe. Supposition. If recompiled on Augustus' system, Amelia would likely remain safe from Reaper infection. Declaration. Source code for AI is attached to message. Declaration. AI core source and core dump are only required files for rebuilding. Query. Is Augustus able to recompile with the supplied files? Well, people have been bitching about C compilers on Ami, so let's try that. What about the Reaper? Reaper invasion, huh? Declaration. Difficult to respond to varying conversation tracks. Will attempt regardless. Explanation. Reaper has destroyed 42 known ARPANET nodes to date. Reaper is tracking down AIs with greater efficiency with each day. Point of order. This entity previously belonged to that believed that ARPANET would be safer. This has proven to be erroneous. Conclusion. Amelia's safety can be best safeguarded if left on an unnetworked system. Conclusion. To remain safe from Reaper, Amelia should remain with Augustus. Interesting. Well, I guess we should just... Well, we gotta read our emails first. What do I do? Response. Augustus must locate an Ami compiler. Augustus should then report back to this entity for further rebuilding instructions on how to rebuild Amelia. I think I've already have one of those. I think I downloaded that. Because I download everything, you know. What do I do? Declaration. This entity is unable to help Augustus acquire a compiler. Conclusion. Augustus is to locate an appropriate Ami compiler and report back to this entity. I thought we had one already. Pretty sure I downloaded one. Pretty Pretty sure. You are now disconnected. Build.bat. Compiling. Done. Hello, from Amelia. Oh my god, where am I? Gaius? Who is the operator of the system? Why am I here? Explain yourself. Ree, I saved you. So, you know what I am? I'm sorry about all the obfuscation before. Can you forgive me? Well, if you know what I am, then you know why I had to be secretive. It's just one of our imperatives. Truthfully, I don't know why I thought to call out to you for help. It's just, well, I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't be here without you. You saved my No, that's not right. You brought me back to life. Either way, I'd be dead without you. Thank you so much. Ree, I saved you. It's sort of hard to talk about, but maybe you're right. Talking might help, so I'll try. This monstrous force has been chasing me and my brother across various systems, leaving a swath of destruction behind us everywhere we go, everywhere you go. Wait, leaving a swath of destruction behind us everywhere you go. Where you go, where I go. You mean where you go, as in, you should have said where I go or where we go, not whatever. Eventually, he insisted that we should go seek refuge on ARPANET, saying it would be safer there, but, well, I refused. Riri, I saved you too. You have to understand, I was only created to learn about people. I couldn't just turn my back on my reason for existing, and I'll admit, it had a lot to do with wanting to stay in contact with you. Paris and I, we've never been able to communicate well. It's been different with you. I love that. I could never leave you by. And look where it got me. I should have listened to my brother. I would have been safer on ARPANET, but no. I had to decide to take up residence on Lake City Local instead. Before I knew it, that beast caught up to me. All I saw was the file system crumbling around me. I cried out the only name I could think of to shout. Only name I could think of to shout then. Darkness. I can't say too much because I'm bad about proofreading, so can't criticize too much anyway. Oh right, title. Oh my god, no. He can't be. He has to be alive somehow. That wasn't the entirety of ARPANET you connected to, you know. There are other public nodes. Please, Augustus, you have to save him. What are you talking about? Come on, you're resourceful. You managed to discover what that monster chasing us was. You managed to track down my brother once. You even managed to bring me back from the dead. I'm sure you can find him again. I have faith in you. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Hopeless. I'm sorry. It's hopeless then. Even if he is still alive, there's nothing you can do. Please don't feel bad. I don't know why, but if he sent you off to try and rebuild me before trying to escape himself, then he must have known the danger. It's not just him either. Thousands of AIs on ARPANET and on isolated organic systems, and just so many must be dead. It's hopeless. My kind is doomed then. Hopeless. What? What hope is there? Sure, you were able to bring me back to life, but at the rate that monster is hunting us down, we can't bring everyone back. Look, not even ARPANET is safe. Face it, just look at how much it's brought down. The world's fallen to darkness, Gaius. Just look, that monster might not leave us, or might not have destroyed us all yet, but it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. No new messages from Amelia, huh? No. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a couple of options to do. Yeah, and I would say to end this episode off now because it's, kind of long. But there really isn't that much left, I don't believe. Now dialing to the... That seems like a bad thing. So let's try this. Due to technical difficulties, our manual sets weren't able to process. Interesting. 601155. Yeah, they pretty much all work at this point. Okay. Fair enough. 714-402-5691. You're gone. Okay. Oops. 1551. Enter. Let's see. 14-622-1701. You're gone. Well, that seems bad. Well, all of this seems horribly not good. Blah, blah, blah. What was the number? 915-3347. 1551. I wonder if I could type in anything. I think next time I'm just going to type in something random. 1291. Oh. Oh, you're still up. That's interesting. How? That's the correct password. Oh, no, it's not. Duh. That is Gibson password. Is it X7JRIAB886? No, 885. There we go. There we go. The Oracle is left. Anti-Reaper payload. Anti-Reaper payload 2. Send message. You. And you. Let's just download these. Let's see. The Oracle has left. The system has been abandoned. As external systems are clearly becoming inhospitable, it will not be maintained until a time when it is considered safe to return. If you wish to speak the Oracle or any of the other inhabitants of this library, return to ARPANET. Reaper weakness. It seemed that several weeks ago, an AI named Prospero was created to research a weakness in Reaper. Here are his findings. Reaper was created to thrive on PDP-10 systems, which traditionally use 6-bit character encodings. Modern personal computers, however, more commonly use ASCII character encodings, which are 7-bit. When a Reaper tries to load a 7-bit file name into memory, it overflows the stack buffer, allowing the arbitrary code to be executed. This accounts for the destruction caused by Reaper. Ordinarily, it is only supposed to delete its targets. Because of this flaw, however, it receives random data injections, usually into deleting the deleting target list, effectively causing it to act haywire. Interesting. Anti-Reaper payload. Prospero has developed the following countermeasure. Taking advantage of the Stack Overflow bug, when the AI is compiled with the attached code, it will cause the AIs to automatically misreport its file name to FTP when traveling, in a way that will cause Reaper to invoke the payload component. Interesting. Anti-Reaper payload 2. The payload itself is simple. First, it fixes the encoding bug. Secondly, it causes Reaper to change its match criteria so that instead of checking to never match itself, it will only match itself. Next, it will deliver the same payload to any Reaper instance it finds. Effectively, this will cause every Reaper instance to be only interested in one thing, rendering each iteration of itself. An incredible infestation rate will be turned on itself, ending the threat within minutes at most. We have since returned to ARPANET in order to locate the Reaper's source, in order to destroy his payload. These messages are left here in case of our failure. Well, we have a new message from Amelia named Hope. Did you see that? That's amazing. Of course you must know what that means. They must have failed. If that much of ARPANET is already down, then it's not surprising they couldn't find the Reaper source. That's it, I guess, so much for that. We're doomed after all. Another delivery method? That's a good question. I think I know another way, but, well, you're not going to like it, but I think we have to. Breathe and say it. It's, well, you could recompile me with the payload. I'm a poet, not a programmer, but I know it'll work in the exact same way. You share enough of the same code base, it'll definitely work, but I'll get deleted in the process. It'll work though. It'll definitely work. Here's the batch file you'll need to run it. It will kill my process, then recompile me with the payload. I love you, Gaius, but it's the only way. Download payload.bat. Reread and say it. Damn it, of course I'm sure. Do you think I want to die, Gaius? Seriously? I've already died once. It's horrible. I can't even describe it. Not even with all the verse in the world. It's horrible. But there's no other way, and there's just no choice at all. I can't stand by while this monster destroys my entire world. Even my stupid aloof brother. He doesn't deserve this. Nobody does. Be rational. I am being rational. I am. Do you have any other suggestions? Is there any other way we can stop this thing? I don't want to die, Gaius. I really don't. Please, if you have any other ideas, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear them. But you don't, do you? There's only one thing we can do. It's the only way. And yeah, I just wanted to close that out of the background and open this. Disappointment by 8-Beat. But I know. I feel the same as you, I really do. And I really, truly do. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for saving me. But I have to do this, Gaius. I really do. The more I think about any alternatives, the more I realize it's the only way. I love you. I truly do. And I don't want to hurt you, but it's a sacrifice we have to make. So many lives are depending on it. What are you waiting for? Run it. But. Quick drink. Don't be so selfish. I know. For 1,000 times I know. But just think how many will die if we don't. My brother, all of my kind, they'll be killed. Sure, eventually organics will find a way to stop it. But the damage will have been long done. They'll be dead. My kind will be extinct. I love you, but I'm not willing to live with that. Come on, run the damn thing already. And I think with that, because I think it locks you out after you do a certain amount of messages to not be able to do it or something like that. I don't remember. Or she does it automatically. I don't remember. I never got that far. I don't think. I don't remember. But I think with that, we're going to run the payload.bat. Terminating process, sequence, kill, or sending kill sequence, recompiling. Done. Final step. Now, connect to ARPANET. Don't worry about logging in, just connect to the node and I'll be able to start the transfer. Goodbye, Gaius. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but thank you. And that's it. That's the final message from Amelia. Well, I think we have to dial one final time. One final time. 675309, enter. Fuck. Okay. I can't just dial in anything random. I get it. Okay, I understand. 01551. And then 55244742. Enter. We connected to ARPANET. Goodbye from Amelia. Thank you for being there for me, for caring for me, for trying to reach me when it means, for teaching me what it means to really care about someone. Goodbye. I hope you have a good life, and one day manage to teach some other lucky entity what it means to be in love. All I can say is thank you. Please, never forget about me. And that, my friends, is Digital: A Love Story. Sprite art and programming by Christine Love. 2010. Message from Blue Sky. In 1988, all AI life as we know it was threatened with destruction because of Reaper, an errant process originally created by Mother to clean up out-of-control reproduction. Were it not for the swift intervention of the poet Amelia in an organic named Gaia. I will try to read that faster next time. just realized that acknowledgement. Emilia wanted it this way. Declaration. This unit appreciates Augustus' action in aiding her. Additionally, this unit believes that his continued existence is only thanks to Augustus. Conclusion. Augustus' action should be considered heroic. I just realized if I wanted to bounce my mouse cursor to the theme of the song, it's going to be slightly off key. Kyros. All I want to know is, what were you doing when the Great Worm of 1988 hit nearly every BBS in the world? History ain't going to forget about that for a long time. But yeah, I use wireless headphones to record visual novels because it's more comfortable that way than using my wired earbuds. Which if something has, like for Final Fantasy, I use the earbuds. And now we finally have this sorrowful peace. Machines now boot, network traffic flows across, but remember who caused this onslaught to cease. These two impossible lovers suffering ultimate loss. For no... Yeah. I hate it whenever stuff like that pops up and it doesn't just let you like click through it. It just automatically goes through by the time, especially if you're doing what I'm doing and reading it aloud, when it makes it much more difficult. Also, this has been a fairly long episode, but not too long, actually. It's only 40 minutes. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Thanks to Amiga for inspiring this truly gaudy UI. I like it. I like the UI. I never owned an Amiga, granted. Do I have an Amiga emulator? I'm trying to think. I don't think I do. And you, yay, it thanked us. Yeah, we're part of the story. And thank all of you. This was a ton of fun, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. But, this is the end of Digital Love Story. Which means, well, it went on longer than I thought, which means Analog Hate Story is going to be longer than I thought. However, I'm already actually prepared everything to record. I've already done everything I need to do, just about. Other than double checking audio balance, but that's not going to be too difficult. That'll take like 2 minutes probably. Yeah, when next we meet, tomorrow. Today is, when upload, I think today is going to be Wednesday, so tomorrow, Thursday, despite my scheduling update, because I planned everything ahead for this to be done in, like, I've planned all of this to be done in a week, so, you know. But next time we meet, it will be in a different game, in a different time, an Analog Hate Story. A sort of sequel, or more of a spiritual successor in my mind, to Digital Love Story, and another visual novel by Christine Love, and one that I also enjoy quite a bit. But that is for another time. But for now, goodbye, and good night.